Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be reading the Bible for children. This is very special to me and my wife. We read this to our children every night as they grew up. Something that we want to pass on now to you. That you can now put this for your children as they're going to bed. And it's a wonderful way to introduce and kind of get them to get to know God. Build that love for God on a nightly basis, and it's a nice family way to do it. So this one goes out to them, this one now goes out to you. So, all right, chapter 1, the creation. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. And the evening and the morning were the second day. And God said, "Let dry ground appear from the deep waters." And it was so. God named the dry land, land, and the waters he named seas. God looked at what he had made and saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land produce plants and the crops and fruit trees of every kind." And it was so. There was an evening and morning, and that was the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament to divide the day from the night, marking the days, the seasons, and turning of years. And let the lights shine down on the earth." And it was so. God made the sun to shine in the day, and the moon to shine at night. Then God made the stars. And God saw that all that he had made was good. So the evening and the morning came again, and that was the fourth day. God said, "Let waters breathe life and swarm with living creatures, and let the birds wing their way through the sky." So God created the huge sea creatures and every living being that glides through all the waters, and all the species of fish. And he made every kind of bird that flies through the air. And God saw that all that he made was good. He blessed the creatures and said, "Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the seas, fill the air." So evening and morning came again, and that was the fifth day. And God said, "Let the earth produce every type of animal, all species and living creatures, cattle and reptile, and wild beast of every kind." And it was so. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth." So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female character he them. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, "Be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon." And God saw all that he had made, and it was very good. So evening and morning came again, and that was the sixth day. In this way, the heavens and the earth were completed in all their magnificence. By the seventh day, God had finished all his work of creation, so he rested on that day. He blessed the seventh day because it was a special day of his rest. Thank you much. See you in the next chapter.